it's Monday, and I sort of forgot it's Monday because it's Memorial Day here in the US, which means we're supposed to be remembering all the veterans who died, and yes. However, I was just doing it to catch up on my homework, and I really didn't do that effectively, because there's this thing that I don't really like doing called homework. So yay. Larissa, you were talking about Ze Frank. Ze Frank is amazing! They're amazing, and they always seem to have, like, the right thing to say at the right time. Also, your driving and vlogging thing was amusing for me. I think it might help if you had someone, like, hold the camera while you vlog, because that's always what I think Alex Carpenter does when he does it. So you should try that sometime. School pain, yes, we're almost done. I think I get out not this Friday, but next Friday. So, I don't know when you get out, actually. You should tell me that. But high five for studying for finals. I don't really want to go that close to the camera. Internet high five. Describing my brother and I's relationship as interesting is definitely a good way to describe it. I don't think I've ever actually met my brother, though. I could introduce you to him, but that involved getting up. We don't actually have a mandatory review week. We just sort of have, like, most teachers make the day or two before finals, like, review days. However, it's not required. It's just sort of a nice thing teachers do. And I actually don't have that in most of my classes, I don't think. The Nerd Fighter Gathering on Saturday was amazing and fun and all sorts of stuff. We were going to meet at the Sculpture Garden in Minneapolis. It was, like, severe thunderstorm morning and flash flood, and so we all started out at the conservatory, and then we're just sort of like, well, it's raining, and then we're like, oh, it stopped, because it stopped raining as hard, and we just were like, but it's still raining quite a bit, and so we ran around the Sculpture Garden for a little bit, and then we all decided that we're very wet, so then we went into the Minneapolis sculpture, not the Minneapolis, the Walker Art Museum, which is all sorts of interesting modern art. The funniest bit was there's just this room with a door in it, and it had, like, the doorway where the door is supposed to be, and it's, like, opposite of it. I'm sure it has, like, some artistic property, but we were all just standing there looking at this, and this little, like, 6-year-old girl walks in, looks out to her mom, points at the door, and goes, "It's a door," grabs her mom's hand, and turns around and leaves. And we just started laughing, because we were all standing there being like, well, okay, so what's the artistic meaning of this? It doesn't have one, because none of us are particularly artsy-fartsy people. And we just sort of like, it's a door, yes, good. I agree with that child. And what is my camera doing? I don't know, it's doing stuff to my face. Lizzie, you're a nice person to fill in for Dana, and she should make videos more, like you said, so hello again. You and Larissa, everyone else seems to be talking about the Kardashians, and I don't actually really know who the Kardashians are except for John Green's explanation of the fact that they're professional famous people. So, yes. That's really all I know about them. And I have the same problem with my US history teacher. I am in regular US history, but the teacher I have also teaches AP US history, and he tends to value them more than us. He's condescending to us. He's sort of like, you're not an AP, therefore you must be stupid, when really I'm not an AP because I can't write at a college level because I have a cognitive disorder, and since I don't want to do anything with history, it's not worth my effort to stay up to midnight every night working on the reading and writing essays for it. So I didn't take it because I chose to sleep and do theater and honors biology and honors math over AP US history because that's things I like better. But anyway, he's really condescending, and they also are watching really bad movies, but they're not watching bad Russian movies, because Molly's in AP US history, so she was complaining to me about how they really tend to watch, like, these boy war movies, basically. Like, they were watching this one war movie about Vietnam, and all it was, like, a bunch of people getting blown up, and AP US history is primarily overachieving girls, and so they really didn't like it, or at least the people I know who are in AP US history are overachieving type A girls. No offense to Molly and her friends. Because I have a Spanish oral exam tomorrow, so I need to go figure out how to pronounce a bunch of things in Spanish. Not my best thing ever. You guys, DFTBA and Alex, I will see you tomorrow.